What's going on, guys? Dan here with Two Dudes. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about professional seller's plan versus the individual seller's plan.
Selling on Amazon has absolutely changed our lives. You want to know something? We're going to help you guys get there too.
All these people are talking about wanting to sell you a lifestyle. We're here to sell you a life.
When you look at getting into private label dropshipping, we usually coach you into getting the professional seller's plan. It's $39.99 a month. We've had people ask why not go with the individualized seller plan, the basic seller's plan. And there's a reason, with the professional seller plan, you're paying the $39.99 a month to basically list an unlimited amount. It's meant for a greater volume of listings. Private label dropshipping thrives on a bunch of different types of listings. Limiting yourself to 30, 40 products is, which some have tried to do, isn't usually the recipe for success. This is not your generic FBA game where you're focusing on 3 or 4 or 5 listings and going heavy with volume. What we're looking at doing is expanding east-west. We want to scale east-west. We want as many listings as possible up on the store that can gain as much value and traction as possible. This helps increase your seller rank, your sales rank, eventually lower your ACOS if you're doing PPC. There's so many different factors when it comes to selling on Amazon, but with private label dropshipping in general, the biggest key is having a wide breadth of listings. This helps Amazon pick and choose via their algorithm which listings they would like to advertise the most. If one lists and it doesn't sell, they at least have something else they can try. That gets done in the background, something that you or myself or anybody else has control over. We don't. We aren't the algorithm. We aren't the ones picking and choosing. Unfortunately, we don't have that ability until you get PPC, and at that point, then you can pick and choose. When you're looking at getting to sell on Amazon, you need to ask yourself a few things. Well, what method are you choosing? Are you looking at listing once or twice or 15 times or 20 times? Are you looking at listing 5 or 6, 7, 800 times, 1,000 times, 2,000 times, 3,000 times? That will really help you understand, which method you would like, which method you should go with. Now, just understand with the basic seller's plan, you're looking at 99 cents a listing fees, 99 cents per item that you list, and then Amazon will still collect their variable fees, seller fees from that as well, depending on how you fulfill. If you're looking at selling quite a bit of items over a longer period of time, you probably want to look at the professional seller's plan. Again, $39.99 at the time of this video, $39.99 a month. That allows you to list as much as you want, as often as you want, whenever you want. And it's all included within that price. That's what we chose to go with. That's what we need to go with. We have thousands and thousands of listings, and you have to look at it from the standpoint of like when you walk into a CVS or a Rite Aid. Great stores. Walgreens, great stores, love them. You're going there to get like 1 or 2 items, right? You're not going in there to shop for your entire home. You're not going grocery shopping at a Walgreens or a CVS or Rite Aid, right? That's the key. That's essentially what we look at when we do private. We don't want just 1 or 2 items listed because we're not that type of store. We are the store like a Target or a Walmart. We're, for all intents and purposes, a big box retail store. We want people to come and buy different items from us. They need to be relatable, but we want them to come buy different items from us. We don't want them to come in once, buy a weird item, and leave. We want customer retention, which so many of the gurus on Amazon do not bother to talk about as customer retention. We only like to see them buy once or twice. That's a problem with FBA. And, if you're selling Q-tips or, something on those lines, you might have a better chance, but you're probably also going up against a ton of sellers. The competition in that space is absolutely unreal. Whereas if you're offering a weird item that may not be available in stores, maybe the customer finds that that particular item that you're selling has a variation. I really liked the red color of this, but I could really go for the blue-green. I'm going to go after the blue-green color. I'm going to come back. And that's the beauty of private label dropshipping is you're able to offer customer retention because of the items that you're listing. And you need to take advantage of it. And with the professional seller's plan, you can, because under that plan, you're allowed to list whatever you want, as much as you want. There is no extra fee. The basic seller plan, you're going to be paying a lot. There's no other which way around it. You're going to be spending a lot of money to list that many items. That's why Amazon specifically says for 40 items or less, go with the basic seller plan, because 40 items times 99 cents, you're looking at basically $40. So that's something that we get asked a lot, and I figured I'd like to clear this space on because it only makes the most sense to go with the professional seller's plan It's not breaking the bank. It's $39.99 a month. A store doing $20,000 to $30,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $1,000 a month, $39.99 really isn't that much. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions, again, you're always feel free to reach out to us. We're always here.